I forgot to put on my computer, uh, so I can see the comments and stuff like that. Because for the game, like for the PS5 particularly, the comments only usually stay up for a minute or two, and then it's gone. So we have to go to this location. Give me a second now. Ooh, crashing and something. That's cool. We completely fucked everything. Give me a moment. Uh, Sorry, give me a second. Sorry, I'm just getting things set up here. Um, See, the worst thing with the PS5, I wish you could see like the old PS3, like the old PS4 days, where you could see the comments on the side of the screen. Nowadays, you have to kind of trick about, to be totally honest, in the nicest possible way of saying it. That's pretty much what you do. So give me 2 seconds. Sorry, apologies. I completely forgot about it. Yeah, sorry, I hear myself now. But just so we can see the chat and stuff a bit easier. So we'll nearly finish the game. About maybe an hour left of the game. So I'm really just back from work about maybe less than an hour ago at this stage. Um, so yeah, I didn't really get much sleep. I have a cup of tea here at the moment. So yeah, forgive me if I sound tired or into that, because it's my first, well, not my first day back. I was back last Monday and then I went off Tuesday, obviously to Dublin. So work with me, I suppose, if I am a bit tired and stuff like that. Especially because I'm a bit dredged, to be totally honest with you. What the fuck is this?
This car seems familiar, doesn't it?
Of course it does. It belongs to Cole.
Are you sure about that?
What
Could
the fuck?
belong
The
to
car is
anyone.
literally...
I am, believe me. We should tell Major Capetta about it. Cole is in the area.
Agreed.
Like, they see this
Because
car, like it's literally in the air.
close by.
Oh, but there's suspicion, so I had to go to the police station. Yeah, see what I mean? We just went up the road and we had to go back down the road. So you've seen that. The car was literally in the air. I don't think it was meant to do that. So, here we are. Okay, there we are. I presume we don't need our uniform, I presume. So I presume.
Major, a word, please. We got an important lead in our case.
What is it? Did you cause another mess I'm gonna have to explain away?
Nothing like that, sir. We have confirmed sightings of Travis Cole's car.
Sir, we want your permission to go after him directly.
Granted. If he's in the area, the public might be in danger. You go after him, I'll handle the media.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, fine, Coast Guard. We had to go to fucking everywhere. I thought the game crashed there. The game nearly crashed. But anyway, I don't know. Probably there won't be a few people here because there'll be just a lot of people coming home from work like myself. So yeah, it's probably a worse time to be live. We probably should change into our police uniform. I presume we're allowed to do that. So yeah, this game's nearly finished, thankfully. We have about another hour, as I say, less maybe. Where is this telling me to go? It's telling me to go here and to go there. Oh my god. We were already there, but at the second location. So presume we go to this. Because we were already at the other location. I don't think it updated. But yeah. This is updated, though, something. We'll go to this. Hopefully this is the location. Hopefully we don't go across the whole map. I presume it probably is, so it couldn't be anything else to do that. Ooh, crashed into a lamppost. Hello, Brian. Just give me a second. I look at your comment just in 2 seconds.
Doesn't look like I'll find the car here. Let's try
Doesn't
another
look like it.
location.
What was that? So you said so. Doesn't actually show. Why does it not show? Oh, plenty of female signs being. Oh, we'll not go there now. But yeah, understood. So we're in the wrong location. This is great. Um, so where could it be? I presume we have to go back to the same location again. Like, see, it's just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Hello, I can never pronounce the name, but hello. But you don't need to call me a celebrity. I don't know why. Why do you keep calling me a celebrity, I suppose? I know maybe in your mind, but really I'm not. Really I'm not a celebrity. If that makes any sense, I'm just interested to know why. What exactly, like, Hello, Dava, how are you doing? Good evening. I hope we're having a good Monday. So, yeah, so we'll try and finish this game today. I don't know where we, but this is a great game. Would you like to pay €40 then, but, because that's how much it is at the moment, if you want to buy it on the Xbox or on the PS5. €40, please. So, come back to me when you pay the €40 and see. This is brilliant. Oh, I don't know about brilliant. I'd rather be really in the moment. Not this game, because I'm kind of sick of this game, to be totally honest, at the moment. Because I did already play through it before. So this car's still in the top.
Car here. Let's try another location.
Okay, it's just what's the bullshit medium. We'll probably go as close as possible. We go to there. But I hope we're all doing well. How was our day, Anna? How was our day, everyone? How was everybody's day today? Was everything good today? I know Monday being the first day back, it can be a nuisance. But I hope everybody had a good Monday now. Get the helicopter. Unfortunately not, because the game probably just fucked me. Ooh, I probably just fucked myself, excuse me. See, that's awful language, excuse me. That's awful unparliamentary language. Am I going the right way? I am. Ooh. Yeah, well, it wasn't that bad here today. I was out all day in the way, obviously, you clean the streets. That's my job. It wasn't that bad this morning. Like, this morning it was overcast, of course. But it wasn't cold or anything. But the last few hours, about from maybe here in Cavan, 12 o'clock, it started fucking drizzly. To be totally honest with you, like, it was just miserable after that. Like, all evening it was just miserable. Even now it's just miserable coming home. It's just drizzly, shitty weather, pretty much. It's not the nicest weather. Especially when you're outside. It's alright if you're in an office, but when you're outside, you get drenched. That's the only bad thing about it. But look, I'm used to this stage, but it's not a good way to start the week, let's put it that way, when it's wet and just miserable. So it could be that all week, to be totally honest, unfortunately. Shepherd's pie. These were all, like, Tony loved it. I say Tony's probably not back from work yet, so we won't probably see Tony yet, because he wouldn't be back from work. I hardly doubt he would.
Doesn't look like I'll find the car here.
Oh my god! So it's the last location. Fuck's sake. An outdoor day. Well, pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Like, this morning it wasn't that bad up until 12 o'clock, and then it started pissing a bit. Like, drizzly. It wasn't, like, coming down from the heavens. But the worst thing is when it's drizzly. The worst weather is drizzly weather. It's not a weather downpour, Hello, lasagna. Oh, lasagna. But apart from that, no, nothing bad happened or anything. It was just miserable.
It's so dark outside. We better keep close to the roads and turn on the lights.
But the good thing anyway, later, like, come February or so, March, the evenings will be getting brighter, which will be a lot nicer. I'm looking forward to that, because you can see a bit of brightness in the evenings. A few minutes here and there. Okay, this car. Oh, there is. This.
Nat, look.
Oh.
This is it.
Then he must be nearby. Maybe this is his hideout. Be careful.
There he is, there. Hello?
Look who it is! The officers finally caught up. Took your sweet time.
Jig's up, Cole. You're going back to prison.
Shouldn't have shown up in town so often. For someone so smart, you've been surprisingly easy to catch.
I'm not in shackles yet, and I dare say I'll remain free.
Yeah, there's a bit of a stretch, yeah, not much, but it's noticeable. It is a bit noticeable. Hello, everyone, how are we doing? Even the shift and lead. No.
After all, your associates aren't exactly saints either. Why don't you
Yeah, I
take a
used
look
to, yeah.
at
There's
that?
nothing happening. There's no updates or anything. We used to play a lot of it. We used to play a lot of it. But, oh my god. Follow Cole. We can't arrest him. He's literally right here. Right here. We have to follow him. He's just standing there. You know, we should probably arrest him when we're here. Hello, game? Hello? Follow him. Oh? What? What does it want me to do? Add to a vehicle. Decide how to proceed. What?
What a beautiful morning. Wait just a moment. Do you really want to go after him right now?
He's
All
literally
hot-headed
standing
and
right
angry?
there. What are
That's a
you
bad
saying?
idea.
Like, look at this. What?
We'll go after the others.
He's
Wait just a
literally
moment.
right there.
What did Cole mean when he said
Oh,
to
yeah,
get
seen
our
that,
own
yeah.
backyard?
I don't know about that. We won't probably get around to that. Maybe sometime we'll. But he's literally right in front of me.
But I also don't know.
We were saying about getting him. He's literally right there. Can you not literally see in front of me?
Or does he know
Are we
something?
having a big conversation?
Don't
Like, he's the criminal that we're looking for is literally right there.
Should he know
Like,
more
look,
anyway?
literally look at this. And you were saying this game's worth 40 euro, Brian. Like, we can't even arrest him, and he's literally right there. Fair, we're looking for.
We'll come for Cole sooner or later.
Oh, it's already out. No, it's already out the pan, mate. Like, he's literally still right there. Well, he's gone now. So, Sergeant. Where are we going now? Like, literally, he was right there. So, what does the game want me? Yeah, because of all the bugs, yeah. And because of 40 euro. Like, let's be fair, Brian. I know you were joking about this is not worth 40 euro. It's only at most. And it's not that long of a story. It's about 4 hours of a game. And that's about it after that. So, it's only 4 hours, and you're paying 40 euro for it. So, at most, you might only get 4 hours, 5 hours of it. Like, I completed the story before and stuff like that. Like, it's not worth it. And because of all the bugs, like, you can see yourself, there's a lot of bugs. You've seen oftentimes, too, when I was playing this, I had to restart the whole game. And you see it there, just go straight through the door. And the game stutters and stutters and stutters. So it's not worth 40 euro. 15 euro maybe, 10 euro maybe, but not 40 euro, you know. Yeah, well, maybe a 5 it's a bit. There was effort put in, like, they designed it well and stuff like that. But the graphics are well and stuff like that, but it's just the bugs and stuff. Like, 15 euro would have been good enough, you know. But this is pretty bad. This is pretty atrocious to charge me 40 euro.
But maybe you can save yourself by telling us about
So that's the reason why you're probably
Where
seeing
is he
yourself from
now?
the scores and stuff.
I was never
Hello,
one of
Little
those
England. How are we doing?
keys.
Not too bad. How are you
This
doing?
girl, Jillian.
Apart from the weather, it's
She
not
called me to help
the
you
greatest.
I don't know where he might be, but be warned. He's clever. Very clever. When we first met, I tried to trick him and got my fingers burned. You better be prepared when you face him.
Fine. It was
Yeah.
me.
Well, not me. I wouldn't want
I
to
owed
make
it to him.
games so
Did
too
he
much
force
effort.
you to? Quite the
But yeah, no. In these days, you know,
We've
you
been
would
friends
want to
for
be
years.
inside. To be
I
totally
was
honest,
still a girl when we first
instead of
met.
being outside.
Didn't have my
It's just
motorbike?
miserable.
Nothing.
It's nice in the good weather. Don't get me wrong. The good weather. My job is lovely in the nice sunshine and stuff like that. But when it's miserable, you know, it's not the greatest.
A lot of time together in Apollonia City back in the day. And if there's one thing I can tell you about him, is that he has a good heart. Maybe you'll realize that when you meet him.
He was always a good customer, that Cole guy. I got to know him through a minion of mine. Don't know where he found him. Anyway, he always talked about a morally better world or something. Not all that interesting to me, but he promised me, let's say, free roam in his new world. And who am I to say no to a good deal? Anyway, you might want to check out the Maris Dam or Weeping Willow Ranch in the Gilree farming community. That's where we used to meet.
You know, Travis is not the only one who was wronged by the system. Not the only one wishing for a fresh start. My family, my friends, and not least myself are all victims of the current system.
Please stick to the topic.
Falls into it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, let's be fair. It's a
Because
bit
you are part of the problem.
janky.
You allow bribery to happen and justify it. You are part of the system that allowed racial profiling to be covered up. You are part of the demise of my family. You are part of the unlawful imprisonment of my friends. And this is all you'll ever be until you stand up for the people you vowed to keep safe.
We know where he's from. We know where he might be. But it's hard to tell what awaits us. On one hand, he seems to be
This is great,
powerful and
Campbell.
ruthless. On the other, his motives might be genuine. We have to be careful.
Make a plan with the chief. We have to go and talk to the chief. Hail to the chief. Hail to the chief. Hail to the chief with a couple of a
I
manhunt.
cannot express how proud I am of
I
how
was,
far you two have come.
we
With
just
all
bought
these
a
henchmen
PS5
caught,
Pro.
it's only a
Awesome.
matter of time before we
But
get
don't buy
Zack
this game,
Cole
let's put it
back
that
as
way.
well.
Unless it's on sale. If it's on sale, maybe €15 or something like that. Yeah, you can buy it. But it's saving money.
Thanks a lot, Chief.
I never
It
was. I
quite
was
the
always a
task, but
console
we
gamer. I
came
never
through.
got into
Just
PC
make sure
games.
you act quick
Apart
enough
from
now.
How to Find
Don't
4, I
rest
played
on
that
your
on my
laurels. Cole
computer,
is
but
not
there's nothing
interested
too
in that.
fancy now. It's
No
not a
need to worry.
PC
How
or
much worse can he be than his comrades?
Don't take this lightly. And I'm not only talking about him. This is a high-profile case. The media are on us at all times now.
Then we behave well, show our best side, and strike a nice pose at the end. No need to worry, Major.
Whatever you do, please don't make a mess. If we don't do this right, the image of the whole PD will
Who's
take a massive
talking here?
hit. We can't allow that.
The camera's not showing who's talking. Where do I have to go, sir? The dam. Damn the dam. Can we take the helicopter? We might. Game's dying. Can we take the helicopter? Where am I going? Sorry, I'm confused. We might try and take the helicopter. Actually, no, it might not. Not as good as it used to be. See, I wouldn't know anything about these texts and all that for that, for games and stuff. But I presume that's good. I probably will eventually sometime get a big gaming PC. It's the fact of the matter is, it'd be different if I had loads of time for myself. You don't have much time. When you're walking and stuff like that, you don't have much time. It's not easy to find time. It'd be different if you had an easy job, at home, working from home or something like that. Or, something that, you didn't have to do much. You were in an office job or something. You had, flexible times, I suppose. When you're working 9 to 5, half the day's gone. 5 days a week, and then when you get home in the evening, you're tired and, you're not really fit to do too much, and then you have housework to do and you have this and that, it's unfortunate. Nothing else, yeah, like if you were in that kind of work, you have time for that, I suppose, if it makes sense. Like for an only Joe like myself who worked 9 to 5, unfortunately, I would love to do it. I would love to play some games and stuff like that, but not all the time. I wouldn't like that. I like getting out and about. But to have my own time to play a few games here and there. But, it is life, I suppose. You can't have it both ways, I suppose. Where was the... Check which ranch. Oh, that's the ranch. So it wants me to go to the dam. It's a software developer. Very good, Jesus, that's very good. Well, would you like to... You might help the devs out how to improve this game. Like, you probably know the gist that's behind doing this kind of thing, like making a game from scratch. Like, we learned some of it in secondary school. To do with software and stuff, like very minimum stuff. I couldn't tell you how to do it now, to be done as it's too advanced for me. And I think things are just too advanced in general. Like, software is way out of anybody's league, I think, nowadays. Like, it's just advancing so much that, particularly AI and stuff like that, yourself, it's unbelievable. New technologies, as Santa would say.
Do you ever think about what Kaminora was like in the past?
Getting a bit nostalgic there, Nat?
No. I mean...
Oh, well, things are better now in the world, but things were simpler.
10 years ago,
I'm working on games at the moment, like, you're working on, I hope you're not helping these people with their games, because they see these demon eyes that's looking at it, the officers.
As far as the eye could see. Not those hideous oil pumps.
You're working on GTA 6.
Yeah, me too. The South is looking better since the land was sold, but the North...
Well, yeah, things were simpler back in the day. Life was simpler, things were simpler. Nowadays, things are too complicated. Systems are just complicated for no reason. Things were simpler. Life was simpler back then. Things are just too complicated, and life is too... Things are too quick nowadays, if that makes any sense. You get what I'm saying. Things are just, happening all the time. too much information, if that makes any sense. The age of information, I suppose. If that makes any sense. Years ago, things were slower and better. If that makes any sense. In that regard, but things have advanced a lot for the greater good too, in a lot of cases.
There's
The
an
greater
old
good, the
car
common
over
good,
there.
is to say.
Seems abandoned. That can't be a coincidence.
We're just going to open these people's trucks. Fuck that computer up. Oh, yeah, the PS3 2 days were great too. But compared to modern technology, you know, PS2 is showing its age. But there was great games for the PS2. Fuck that bat. Don't want the bat. Oh my god. Oh, please just let me touch the wire. Can I please?
What do we have here? Whatever that was used for.
Everybody's a game developer.
What do we have here?
Oh, isn't it?
Unfinished note.
I can't even fucking see it. Okay. Is that it?
This is definitely a clue, but I think there's something missing.
Looks like it's only half a message. And what about those wires?
What if Cole uses them like tripwires? Though there needs to be something attached.
Don't jinx it. We won't fall for his games.
Is that it? Okay. Oh, I have to go all the way down here. Oh, the pain. The suffering of having to drive around. We're fairly booking it now. Go at max speed. Driving around. Yeah. Like, the majority of this game is just go from A to B, unfortunately. You know, you go here and then drive to here, or do this, do that, do this, you know, it's very... yeah. What do you mean, I don't know, what sideshow, what? I don't know, you probably asked me earlier on, I probably didn't see it. See, it's hard to do a game and, like, to play a game and then see the comments too. So sometimes I do miss different comments and stuff like that, so... the developers get what up with it, yeah. Yeah, a lot of games, they fixed them later. Like, there was one update for this game, just on that point, because he made a good point. Like, there was an update for this game just before Christmas, when it came out, like a patch, day one patch, as we call it. What size shoes? I'm size 10s. I'm size 10s shoes. So I didn't get what you were saying. Yeah, size 10s, yeah. Yeah, like, there was only one patch from this game. Yeah, the policy probably of these developers too is just we fix it later on. We fix it some other day. When we get enough money, we fix it. It's the same with, unfortunately, with all the Call of Duties nowadays. We fix it later. We're not worried about day one, but we fix it later on, you know. And it is not good enough. And then charging people top dollar. You know, I wouldn't mind if we giving it away for nothing. Like, if this game was going for €5, you would probably understand. You would kind of say, fair enough, €5, you know, I get what I paid for. But when you're paying €40, you know, you're paying for a AAA game, really, pretty much. That's the way you put it, AAA game price. Like, I think Red Dead Redemption, I don't know how much it is at the moment, but it's probably nearly cheaper than this game, between at the moment on sale and stuff like that. And then you have Fallout, and then you have other games, the multi-types of games, you know. And they're going for cheaper than this game. Like, you remember, this was €40. But I thought this game would even be better than my standards. Yeah, like, you see the frame rate in this game. I don't know if you've often seen it, but you can see it in the police station. The frame rate just dies, like, quite literally. It freezes for a second. You get what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't really happen in a game that's well optimized, etc., etc. Even the size, you know how many gigabytes this game is? It's nearly 22 gigabytes for this game, which probably shouldn't be, because again, it's just oversized file, in my opinion. I don't think it should be 22 gigabytes. At most, it should be 10 gigabytes. So I don't know why. It's just too much things left into the game, I think, that they didn't bother moving. Not yet. There's been no problems yet. But you know, yes, that you're seeing, yes, those problems.
Looks like it'll be hard to get around here. Why not speed it up and use our drone instead?
You get what I'm saying, Brian? Like, it shouldn't be 21 gigabytes. At most 10. That's because there's probably so much that shouldn't be in the game that is in the game. If that makes any sense, that's what I take, you know. How do I zoom in on this side? No, that's killing the drone. Never mind. That's my fault. Oh, there it is. I presume it's up and over here. I don't know actually where it is. I can't really remember what I'm looking for here. Oh, it must be here. Ooh. Oh my god, please, David. Oh my god, please, just stay still. Container of an... Hello? Game, please? We might be fucked. This drone is just not staying still. Box of tools. There must be something else. The battery's dying on this drone. Okay. Okay, that's it. Kill the drone.
We can read the message as a whole now. What does it say?
I know about you and your past. Meet me at St. James's Cemetery to learn the truth. Travis Cole.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We got it then.
An invitation. While we've been chasing Cole around the area, he's been waiting for us at St. James's.
We better not keep him waiting any longer. If he wants to get caught, let's do him the favor.
Right, okay, we're on the final mission. It's all the way down. We're on the final mission, boys. Let's get it done. There's actually a bonus mission, I think, in the game too. Like after the main story, I think there is. So we might look at that. How does that sound? Maybe if we can find it. I don't know. So on the final mission. You'll be buying the game for that specific reason. Oh shit! Everything just froze again. So we're nearly there, lads and lassies. I know it took a long time. We might play, I don't know, maybe we'll go on to the game. Maybe we might do it tonight for a while. We'll see how we get on later on. Like, I don't know actually. Should we or should we not? Maybe we might not. I don't know. I think for the shits and giggles, maybe we should. It'd be fun. Gran Turismo now. I play very little games nowadays. Years ago I used to play a lot more. Like this is probably the only game I've been playing now for a few hours, I suppose. Because I've just been with work and all that, and then with all the things happening, I haven't played much now the last while.
The license plate says TC, as in Travis Cole.
That's his car right there. Looks like he really is waiting for us.
Pretty bold of him.
Could still be a trap. Remember the things we found on the way here? We better be careful.
What are you doing there?
Just double-checking that it's Cole's car. Imagine what Major Capetta will do to us if we're wrong here.
With the press on our heels? He'd probably behead us on the spot.
Call for reinforcements. How do we do that at the radio? Press back.
This is 1 Tango 10. We've located the fugitive Travis Cole and are about to attempt an arrest. We need reinforcements, in case things don't go as planned.
This is dispatch. Understood, 1 Tango 10. Send me your location, and I'll have more units come your way.
We are at the St. James's Church in Apaloya City. We're entering the churchyard and the cemetery now.
Understood. Take care. Reinforcements are on their way.
Scan the area.
See that? A tripwire.
Huh?
Don't step on it.
Damn. And that's not the only one.
Oh, where in front of me? Oh, that's a mine. That's a mine. Oh, that's a mine too. I'm probably going to get blown up. Oh, there he is. That like, yeah, it's not the game. Like, it's not my side. It's the game. You see the? Oh my God.
Took you long enough to get here.
For someone who was arrested for smuggling and money laundering.
Like, it's not me. It's the game. Just to say, the game. Like, you can see it yourself. The game is chugging.
You might not have noticed, but what you're accusing me of is the most harmless thing I've done.
Care to confess?
This might surprise you now. Yes, I'd like to confess a thing or two.
How come I don't think you're going to tell the truth?
Just you wait, officer. What I was doing is far greater than petty crimes. I was preparing for you, your PD, and the whole state to witness what has been in the shadows for too long. I need to show you all the sickness, the wrongdoing, and the corruption on which your precious state was built. And I'll start with you, Officer Marshall. Let's clear up the case that made your family famous.
What about it? They protected innocent lives that day. As do I every day.
And that's where you're wrong.
And you think you know more than I do? Where do you get that confidence?
Because, Officer Marshall, contrary to you, I was there to witness everything firsthand. I was at the City Hall that day, and there was no gang of anarchists, or whatever the media might have reported. There was nothing but an opposition and voices that weren't heard that day.
Then who started the gunfight? 2 people were gunned down, without a doubt. If it weren't for Marsh's father and...
If it weren't for them, those 2 would have lived. The politician who was shot that day had doubts about the oil company and its plan. He was about to join the opposition. The others couldn't let that happen. And the suspected shooter from the gang, a young lad with good arguments and good connections, he could have made the change. He was unarmed.
You're trying to tell us that it was all a cover-up? Someone used the chaos to shoot the 2 victims on purpose?
Not someone. The politicians in favor of the oil field had all the officers present in their pockets.
I don't believe you. My dad would never.
Never act in his own interest? Never take chances to ensure your tradition goes on? Open your eyes, officer. Someone who grew up like you, who always kept up the superficial standards, wouldn't understand what it feels like to be oppressed and ignored. Now that I've given you some food for thought, I'll take my leave.
Can we not just arrest him? Like, why are we standing here looking at him?
Wait, you can't just...
What do we do here? What do we do? Tell me. What do we do? She's T-posing too. My partner's T-posing. He's just standing there too. Isn't it a great game design? So what do we do? Help Nate chase. Do we go after the bad guy or do we help her? She's T-posing. Do we help her or do we go after him? I think we should go after him. Do you not think so? I think we should. Like, let her just die. She's no good. Leave her. She's dead yet. Let's just chase Tavis. Let's go. Where the fuck are we going? Oh my god. I'm too confused with the title. Jeez, don't do that now. Let's go. Like, jeez, look at the state of this car. So we just left her to die, I think. What did I do in my first playthrough? Like, I played this game before I started the live, like, before I done this game live. And I think I helped her the first time. I can't remember actually what I did. Because it was all kind of just boring, to be totally honest, but we're after him. I wish it was a chase, like, he's already gone there. Oh. No license, yeah, of course it is. Who could afford a car in Mountain Knowledge? They were a good while away now. We could do teleportation. Is that allowed doing teleportation? Let's do teleportation. So on the last section of this game, lads, it's going to be on another level. have Adrian's autograph? No, nobody would. I never will. I don't think I ever gave it to anybody. No, I did. I tell a lie. One time I did. There was a person in a car one time stopped me and asked me for an autograph. I knew who I was and stuff like that, but that was only. I don't think they ever come really around the stream. That was a long time ago. It was off. Yeah, it was off. Yeah, like I know people who have cows and stuff. It's insane. Not even that. Just paying your tax and stuff. It's fucking ludicrous. Right, here we are. Here we are, we're going to end him. There he is, stop him! Oh! Box him in. We have him, we got him. He's stuck. Oh my god! Stop. Police.
Stay down. Stay on the ground.
We got him. There we go. There's the ending. What do we take of that? 10 out of 10. Game of the year. Like, look at this. He just crashed into the. Like, I didn't even get him. He crashed into the thing himself.
Manslaughter and the attempted destruction of public property. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say.
My case is lost, and so is the state. Nothing will change. That's all I have to say.
There we go. Game. Here we go.
Officer Marshall, I congratulate you on the arrest of Travis Cole and his accomplices.
You and your partner did well in this case. It was a tough one, but you handled it well.
For that, I am promoting you both to the rank of police captain in an official ceremony next week.
Must run in the family, huh? Keep up the tradition, Marshall. Let's hope Cordero can
You
join us
see.
next week.
And take a look at this letter. It was delivered to me, but it's addressed
I don't want to spoil it. Like she survives, then, just to say, which doesn't make any sense too, because literally a landmine went off with her feet.
What are you doing
You know.
here? I thought you were
Sitting at home, licking my wounds.
That's what I'm saying. Like a landmine went off, so she probably should have died. It doesn't make any sense.
I just didn't think you'd be back so soon.
So it doesn't make any sense why she would survive. You know, because a landmine literally blew up her foot.
What did they say?
So
Long story short, we've been promoted to police captains. Ceremony's next week.
Ooh, look at us, Mars. We're getting there.
I just can't stop thinking about.
yeah, I
what
think
Cole
you're going to
said.
keep it over the year. Yeah.
Corruption and the state being lost, you know.
What do
Like,
they
sure,
do?
if this game is on sale for 10 euro, you know,
Bad time doesn't
maybe
mean we're all bad
get
guys.
past a few hours.
True. It ain't all of us. But there are some rotten apples.
We'll keep doing our best, no matter what they throw at us.
And that's it. The game's finished. So what an ending. No,
Hey, Chief.
Hello, Officer Marshall. Any news about those criminals?
Not yet, Chief. But we're on it.
I want you to give your best. You understand?
and that's it. The game's finished. Just to say that's the ending of the game. That's
Yes,
the
Chief,
game.
I
Just to say, like, that's the game. Now, to be totally honest, when I first played this game, I didn't think it was the end of the game, but it is. There's nothing more to the game really, apart from a few side missions. What is wrong with her arm?
It's a nice day, huh?
It sure is.
And a lot of work to do.
Ugh, yes, of course.
What the fuck is she doing? There's something wrong with this. Why is she like that? Oh my god, you see the stuttering. So that's it. So we do have one thing to do. I think there's one side mission kind of thing. Like she's one very weird. Yeah, but that's the end of the game. You know, that's the main mission's done. That's everything done. So what do we think of that ending? Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray, ho ho. Game of the year. Yeah, I'm just out to finish my tea there. I just had tea. We need helicopter. We'll go in the helicopter. The helicopter is, like, in fairness, the one cool thing about this game is the helicopter. Like, the helicopter is pretty cool. Like, not many police simulators why they helicopter them. Like, no doubt, no word of a lie, it actually is pretty cool. Like the cool part, and then you can get a motorcycle and stuff. The motorcycle isn't that cool, but the helicopter's the coolest part. Like, it's actually well designed. Like, this is probably where all the money for this game went, from the helicopter. Because it's actually pretty well designed. You can see it here. It is. Like, it's pretty designed, especially the thing. So there's one side thing we can do. And then that's it. They probably will release DLC for this game. Now, to be totally honest, it won't be for free, obviously. They'll cost you a charge us for it. Hopefully they maybe do, because it'll be if they do add something, we might play it, depending on the price of the thing, because they probably want another €50 out of us for another DLC. But again, we'll see what happens. But I'd be open to play maybe another DLC, but I'd say it's going to be gobshite, because to be totally honest, like, none of the story made any sense, to be totally honest. Like, nothing made any sense, to be totally honest. It generally made no sense, all that. There was a lot of fucking around, just driving from here to there and everywhere. You know, there's a lot of fucking around. That's pretty much to describe this game. Yeah, we could do that. Just give me a second and we do it. Remind me at the end just to do it. So yeah, that's the main missions done. So there's just side missions really now, and a few acts, like the main, like, side things you can do. That's really it. So I just want to go over here first of all. Yeah, it is. Look it up if you have an Xbox. Look it up. It is. Yeah, it is seriously that. It might be cheaper now, but it definitely is. It definitely is that price, but because I paid €40, so that's how I know, and that was just before Christmas. So unless they changed it, maybe they put it down. I don't think so, but to be totally honest, can anybody confirm that? Because I can't confirm it at the moment. But definitely that's what I seen. What way am I going? I probably should go the opposite way. I think you try going in this.
Tango 10, are you available to take on a call with the helicopter?
No.
Sorry, we can't take that one.
Copy. I'll send another unit.
Like, it is cool, the camera, the police camera and stuff. Yes, that's about it. Yeah, so it's about, we could say €40. Like, I don't know why games do that too. Like, just charge €40. The fuck, like, oh, but 1 cent, you know. And there's a sale on. Sorry, what's it? But it's not on sale, yeah. There is a sale on afterwards, but it's not on sale, so I paid $4 for it. But I presume, because again, the game done so badly, they could not just, you know, they couldn't keep it at that price. Like, you have to be €10 to €15 discount at some point. But I'm just saying this because I played a police simulator before that was taken off the PlayStation Store because it was that bad, and it was unfinished, and it was a mobile game pretty much, and it was ported over to the PS5. And the PlayStation Network took it off their store. Like, what I'm trying to say is these games that are not properly finished and stuff should be took off. Yeah, 2 out of 5 stars. Like, I only give this game, like, like, I will give a review of this game. It's about 2 stars out of 10. I know that sounds like, the main thing for me is the price. The price was a bit much. I know I'm not really that worried with the money in theory, but it's the fact of the matter. Some people bought this game for Christmas, thinking they were getting maybe a few hours of a game. You know, the story wasn't that great, but the graphics and stuff, you know, the map is good. Like look at this, the map is quite detailed, the graphics are good. The characters are very no good at all. But apart from that, it's 2 out of 5 for me. And the fact there's no, you know, major changes, like none of these bugs really have been fixed. To be told, nothing really has been fixed. So, like, it is cool at nighttime with the spotlight. Like, don't get me wrong, this is pretty cool. Able to see what you're looking at in the spotlight. True Finn Simulator, yeah, exactly. there's drugs in the Finnish Parliament. Like, and already, you probably heard about the True Finn's MP. He got kicked out. He was that drunk on the plane. Like, he holded up a whole plane that was going to Thailand. I don't know why he was going to Thailand, probably for some young girls. But he holded up the plane for 40 minutes at the airport, and the police literally had to drag him off the plane. And this is a member of the Finnish Parliament that was just so drugged. I don't know, was he on drugs or was he totally out of it? But long story short, even broke glasses and stuff on the plane and stuff like that. Made a big scene, basically. And him a member of the Finnish Parliament. And not to mention, this is not the first time the True Finns have done something like this. Because you remember back a year ago, the one of the members of the True Finns brought a gun into a nightclub, and he shot it in the nightclub, into the floor of the nightclub, because he was drunk. So the true Finns are very reliable people, and these are the people that are representing the Finnish people in the Parliament House. And then the next day, oh no, the plane didn't even take off. This was at the airport, not in Helsinki, but another part of Finland. It wasn't even in the sky. It was on the ground before they even left. That's what happened. Yeah, well, there was don't get me wrong, there was some effort. You can see yourself with the map. There was some effort put in. I can appreciate that, but I don't know. I think they just pushed it out. They should have spent longer at it. I would have been happy to spend another year at it, just polishing it up. But they wanted the money. But yeah, no, it's insane. And then and then obviously the drugs in the Finnish Parliament. Then. Like a lot of the residue of drugs, etc., etc. So there's a big, huge confuckery about that. And the same people who cried about Sanna Marin at the time is the funniest thing. Like, it's all come back around. The week that needed the true Finns, etc., etc., jumped up and down when Sanna Marin went out partying with her friends. And obviously she'd done a drug test back then. And obviously she didn't do it. She didn't do drugs because she would have said it straight if she did it. Because she knew if she lied about it, I'm sure she knew that it would be the end of her. But yeah, so the true Finns are very quiet at the moment because it's most likely one of the government ministers or TDs or whatever you would call them. Because that's who had the Christmas Eve party, was the government MEPs. It was the government parties. It wasn't the opposition parties. It was either the True Finns or the National Coalition. It was one of them, whoever was on the drugs. But long story short, it's a queer joke. Because at the moment in time, they done it when Sanna Marin was in government and there wasn't any residue at all in the toilets. They done the same thing. And, and they were crying about Sanna Marin being on drugs all the time and stuff like that. And I never found any evidence of that. It's the same people that were crying that time. It's not looking too good for them. But yeah, we'll talk about it more Wednesday. But it's just a total clown fest at the moment, because it's just totally like every day of the week the sup. That's what I'm saying. Like every day of the week they're doing something. Like I don't know how they keep doing it. Like the Irish Number 40 must be advising these people or something, because every day of the week they're doing something, they're just completely fucked themselves. Like they're completely gone. If they would have gone, like if they were gone before, they're definitely gone today. Because a lot of people are very upset, and so rightly so, that the member of the Finnish Parliament went onto a plane, throwing glasses around the plane, and had to be lifted off, like dragged off the plane by the police. Not a good look for any member of the Finnish Parliament or any member of any Parliament, and not to mention then too drugs literally in the Parliament House. And then they could, and then obviously then too, they cut, the funniest thing about it is too, and the whole lot of it, they cut support for people, only Joes who were looking for support to get clean off drugs. They cut that allowances a few weeks ago. So if an only Finn wanted to get off drugs, wanted to go to rehab to get off drugs, the Finnish government cut that to the bone. So, that's very hypocritical, because it's definitely one of the government parties. Like, they really have fucked themselves, because people are that upset about it, and so rightly so. I wouldn't blame them. Why am I going in this direction? I'm going the wrong way. But yeah, so it's just, every day there's something, like literally. And the biggest issue, would you believe, like the biggest issue when Sanna Marin was in government, this is the funniest thing, people keep bringing it up, because this is the truth. She went out partying with a few friends. That was the biggest issue. Now it's people are doing drugs in the parliament. And a member of the True Finns went on a plane and fucking threw things around the plane for 40 minutes. And then the police had to drag him off. Last time it was somebody shooting into a nightclub, a crowded nightclub, shooting a gun into a crowded nightclub onto the floor. And not to mention many other things, giving money to a True Finns minister to do up their road and stuff like that. And it just goes on and on and on. Like it just goes on and on and on. Like it is insane. Like I don't know how they're still in government. Like it's a miracle how they can still keep going. But yeah, long story short, I think we can all agree, they probably should have kept Sanna around, because let's be fair, give us the old woes. But they should have probably kept Sanna, because in fairness to her, this government, like at the moment in time, I don't know what kind of people are advising them or whatever, but what the fuck is happening? Sorry, excuse me. What is all this traffic? You see that? You see all the traffic? Ooh, that's the grass. Like, look at all this traffic. Wow. Oh my god, no wonder the game's lagging. This is why the game's lagging, Brian, if you're still here. Like, look at all these cars. And just to say how they can do this, you probably wondered how they can do this, so many. Because there's nobody driving these cars. Like, I don't know if you can see, there's literally nobody in the driver's seat. It's just literally self-driving cars. Yeah, if you want to start an app, they can do that. But no, in fairness, I don't think anybody can really say that the true Finns. The cows are moving a bit, but look at that. Because nobody can really say anything but Santa really at the moment in time. Because without a doubt, today has really shown it. None of this carry on was happening when Santa Mountain was in government. That's what I'm trying to say. She went out partying in her own time and stuff like that, but. Definitely she wasn't on drugs or anything like that, so there was definitely nothing like that happening. Because, it's the fact of the matter that none of them at the moment are being honest with the Finnish people and saying, look at they're doing drugs in the parliament and stuff like that. Santa Mountain straight away done a drug test, straight after that accusation when there was partying and stuff like that. It's the fact of the matter they're not being honest with people. And that's what's annoying Finnish people the most. Like, good God, look at the amount of traffic. And it just keeps going. But this is what's happened. This is why the game's lagging and stuttering. So I don't know why they done this, as this was meant to do. So look at all the cars. We'll go back and look at this. This is not what I was going to show you, but we'll just have a look. There's literally nobody driving any of these cars. They're just self-driving cars. Look at this. You can see the game kind of lagging a bit because of it. It just keeps going. Can you see what I'm seeing? It just keeps going. I'll fly the hell in. Look at this. That's because there's no NPCs. And that's why the game's lagging, because this is all over the map, pretty much. This happens. Look at this. Have you ever seen so many cows in your life? Is that the doorbell? Yeah. But literally, this is the thing. They literally went in, the media company over there, YAL, the news network over there. They literally went and tested, the bathrooms and different handles of. No, OT wouldn't do that. But the only reason why they done it, because they knew rightly that they must be on something. Generally, half of these true Finns must be on something, because half of the things they're coming out with is utterly insane. It's what they're saying, what they're talking about doing, and it's insane. They must be generally on something, and it is, because there's residue all over the parliament. So I don't know what has happened. It's insane, and that's all because of the Christmas party. So and Rika is nowhere to be found at the moment because she doesn't want to say anything. But the funniest thing about it all, Aaron, I'm sure you would agree. Wika jumped up and down like something fierce when she was in the opposition when Santa Mountain was Prime Minister about her being high on drugs, and then Santa Mountain voluntarily done the drug test. She wasn't made to do it; she done it herself to prove to people that she didn't take drugs, etc., etc. And people appreciated that because she wasn't made to it. She done it voluntarily. There was no obligation for her to do it. Just to say to people, I'm being truthful with you and stuff. And the true Finns at the moment, there's no word about it. There's no word at all about them like this. There's not a word, there's not a peep out of them. Because, it's all turned back around. It has all come back around. Because the people who jumped up and down before about it, being high on drugs, they're the people high on drugs at the moment, And beforehand, you can't white it. Pretty much what I'm trying to say. It's just generally the biggest. It is without a doubt, you can see why people don't trust the current Finnish government, because it is a joke. They are just a joke. Good God, this is a joke too. Do you see? I'm still going just to say. This is not even what I wanted to show you. I just wanted to look and see how far these cars went down. They're still going. We have to go into the water too. Oh my God, it's still going. You can see it all the way up there. Jeez, how many cars do you think was been there? They just let me turn back. There must have been nearly 3,000 or 4,000 cows in the game at the moment. You can see why the game is lagging. Oh my God! I don't know if you can see this. Look up there. It's still going. I'm not going to. It's all the way up. Oh my God! Can you actually see that? Give me back my vote chats. Yeah, we should. But look at this. Jesus Christ. It's still going. Can you see just the amount of cows? Look there. Let me just turn around. Just look. I've never seen, and all the way, you can't even see it because it's that much. Like, you see all the way up to that. Everywhere. Like, oh my god. Like, do you see this? Like, it's insane. Like, it's as far as the eye can see. Like, it's ludicrous. So there's one thing I also want to show you, and then we tried that thing that Brian said, to put the helicopter into the ground, into the thing. Yeah, but I don't know why. I think that's because it's been programmed. You probably would know, being a programmer. Like I don't know if you do games with NPCs and stuff like that. But I presume it's because there's no NPCs driving and it just constantly can spawn. Does that make any sense? Hello, Later, how are you doing? I don't know, do you know, is there any merit to that, or am I wrong in saying that, or is it just some kind of glitch, do you think? Because you think they would have fixed it, because that's what's lagging the game a lot, because the amount of cars spawning, because as you see there, that's too much for a game to handle. It's a miracle how the game still runs. Hello, how are you doing? I can never pronounce your name, but hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good Monday. Sorry, I'm yapping on. I think this is where it is.
What a day. And a lot of work to do.
Am I right in saying?
Of course.
Am I wrong in saying so? Oh, it's the next house. Sorry, excuse me. Next bit. But the helicopter is quite good, but this is the funnest part of the game, just like going around with the helicopter. But yeah, so we all finished the main story. We're just kind of fucking around. You know the answer to. We might play some of it tonight. Now, to be totally honest, I played some of the game already, the game we're going to play. I'm quite atrocious at it. I know there's probably experts literally in the game, but some people have spent thousands of hours in it. So this is the person here. Just standing there, honestly. Like, if you were here, if you were this far and the helicopter just turned up with a big light, would you not be very afraid? So we're just going to land right in front. So we have to try and land in the water too. Remind me to do that.
Giving up? I hope someone else can find them then.
Shush, officer. Don't alert them to our presence.
What are you doing here this late at night, sir?
I saw a UFO in one of my fields last night. I'm waiting for it to reappear so I can take a photo.
Really? UFOs? As if they'd let us catch a glimpse of them.
Excuse me. I know very well what I saw.
If you think I'm lying, then go over to the fields. I found some unknown junk there. Oh, and don't forget to bring a camera. Maybe you'll.
But this is the thing. You want to know the thing about this mission?
But if you're wrong, you have to stop standing here at night.
You want to know the thing about this mission? So I finished the game before, just to say. Right. Would you like to know something about it? So here's the bit of it. Just to say, I don't finish this game before I started this live stream. Before Christmas. And this mission was broken, just to say. So let's see, is this mission still broken? Because I could not complete it, just to say, and there's no patch for it. So I think we might be still fucked, pretty much. So I think this last mission will be fucked. It's like, this is the side mission. You see the way it says take photo? So the problem is in this game here. Why is this? They won't even let me land. Hello? Game? So the problem is, if I can get the fuck out of the helicopter. So the problem is, you see the way it says take photo? Right. Just to hear me out for a sec. Can I please just land this fucking chocolate? Chocolate. Yeah, but I don't know, like, oh my god, the helicopter can fly away. They probably have fucked it again. Not going to question that. But you see the way it says take photo? Now, so what photo from where? You know, because I can't take a photo. I have no ability to take any photo. So this is the bit of it. So I can't take any photo. Like, the game doesn't give you any camera to take a photo. So the game is bugged pretty much. So you can lift the thing up, but I can't take a photo. You see the way it says take a photo? So there's no... I pressed every button. You can see here, the only thing I have is a gun, is a radio. I have no camera. So straight away the game's fucked. The coding of the game wants me to do something that I can't do, pretty much. Like I can lift the thing up. We will do that. But when I collect, when I collect the other stuff, it doesn't let me... progress, pretty much, what I'm trying to say. So I can lift it up, right. But it still says take photo and stuff like that. So we go to the other things. And it doesn't mark, like, again, this doesn't mark to say that I've got it. It still says this is still here, because I haven't took a photo. So do you get what I'm saying? So the game's pretty fucked, pretty at this point. So you can't complete the mission. No, you can't get the camera at all. Like, you're supposed to have the camera already. That's what I'm trying to say. You get what I'm saying? So that's the problem. Because I've already looked into this, and there's other people saying the same thing. That they done this, they tried to do this mission, they couldn't do it. So nobody could do this mission. So that's the problem. Like, I've literally looked into everything. And you can't do it. So I just want to see it out. So until they patched it out. Or anything. So it might work now. But it wouldn't let me pick up this. Like, take up of this item. If this is here. In some cases, it doesn't even spawn the item. I don't even know where it is. So what I'm trying to say is the game's fucked. Because it doesn't even spawn. Like, it's supposed to be here. Right. And I see you can see it somewhere here, but I can't see it. Like, it's supposed to be here. Because I didn't take a picture of the last thing. It doesn't spawn, pretty much, what I'm trying to say. So, because you see the way it says take photo, and I literally am pressing everything. The only thing I have is gone, and I've looked into this already, so pretty much until they patch this, there's nothing I can do. And we go to the other things just to show you. So when you pick up the first thing, that's what fucks it, because you haven't took a picture, and we don't have a camera. That's the thing. So let's see if that's still here too. So this other field, it's supposed to be here. As you can see, there's literally nothing here. So it's completely blocked. So we picked up this thing already over here, and that's still on the map. So the game doesn't know we have picked that up, pretty much. So what I'm trying to say, this mission's uncompletable, pretty much. So it's completely gone. It's done. And nothing has changed. So this has been like this for 2 weeks, unfortunately. So you get what I'm saying. Because you can see we picked up this piece over here. And it still says there's something there, but there's nothing there. So you get what I'm saying, it's just completely fucked, pretty much. So yeah, I think we probably will leave it there. How does that sound? For this game. I think this is the end of this game. I don't think we'll be playing any more of this game anytime soon. Who knows if we'll just talk among ourselves for a few minutes. And we might play another game later on, get started with it, maybe. So we just land over here somewhere, just to chillax for a second. So that's the main mission complete. So unfortunately we can't do this mission. Because it's just done. It's just fucked, so pretty much. In the nicest possible way. Oh! Game, please. Cats. Well, okay. Okay, the helicopter's. Oh my god, you've seen that? It wouldn't. I don't know what happened there, but we land somewhere. Can I land in this part here, just so I can sit for a second? Oh, they had the water. Yeah, the water. Sorry, I meant. Yeah, the water. There's water here. Yeah, I just remember, Brian. Sorry. Yeah, we have to do something. So Brian said they tried the water, landed in the water. So there's water up here. So yeah, apologies. Lucky I remember that. So I think we're going this way. But the spotlight, the only thing about the helicopter is pretty cool. The spotlight is pretty cool. Jesus Christ, look at that amount of traffic. Just in front of us there. I'll probably just take off this mission because we can't do it because it's not working. So you can't do what's not working. Well, so what do I think of this game? My full rating of this game would be 2 out of 10. So I wouldn't recommend anybody to buy it at the moment. It is €40, $39.99. Don't buy it unless it goes on sale. If it's €10 or €15 fair enough, but not €40. Not fair enough for everybody. So wait for it to go on sale. But what I would say to the developers, if the developers see this or into that, please do patch this, because particularly this mission, I would love to kind of just get it done with. Because it's unplayable. Well, you've seen it there. I've done everything to try and get it playing. It's on PC. Just feels just as bad, yeah. Like, it's not good in anything, pretty much. Like, again, this mission particularly is fucked, pretty much. And you've seen so many times over the whole lot of it's fucked too. Give me a moment. Oh. Give me a second. Let me see. Sorry. Charging my PS5. Charging my controller. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Charging my controller. I was dying a bit there. Sorry for that. Apologies. Busy day, yeah. Mondays are always a busy day. So this is the lake over here. So we will see what's going to happen, everybody. Tell me. So we're going to try and land on the lake and see what happens. Let's say it's just going to let us go straight through. So that's just a bit of water there. We'll go into the big lake. What time is it? Only after 7. We might play some of the other game tonight, but it's not going to be much now. And it probably won't be that exciting, to be told. It's more for the shits and giggles, pretty much. Like, it won't be that serious. It's kind of very light-hearted and stuff like that. Like, even this game was pretty light-hearted, too. I was just joking about it. If it lands. So we see. So this is it here. So, if it doesn't let us land on the big bit, we can...
Outside. We better keep close to the roads and turn on the lights.
We're in the sky. The game doesn't even know we're in the sky. So what's going to happen? So we tried this. What happens when you go into the lake in Highway Police Simulator? Like, this would be counted as a reservoir. So let's see. I don't think anything's really going to happen. I don't think this game has a programmed. Might not even let me go in. I haven't even done, like, excuse me, game. I can pause. Okay, the game takes him in the shadow wall. Like, I'm under the map, I think. Oh. Okay, switching the camera, I have. Oh my god, it won't even let me control it. Oh, I'm underneath the water. That's where I am. I'm underneath the water. So I'm stuck under the water. Yeah, okay, that's... Oh, I'm underneath the water, yeah. So I'm stuck underneath the water, look. Oh, I can actually fly up. So that's what was happening. Like, you thought it was underneath the water, so I'm still underneath the water. As you can see the dam. Can we appear from the water? It's going up ever so slowly, so we went straight down to the bottom. So we went through the map, I think. It's survives at the Titanic. Imagine just being a fisherman or something like that on the pier, and all of a sudden a helicopter just rises out of the water. That was actually better than I thought. I just thought of land. We have to do that again. that was incredible. I thought we were gone. Like, did you see that? Like, so let's just go straight through. So what happens here? So it just kind of ditches us. Yeah, so that's what happens. So it gets dark because it keeps going down. Like, you can see it here, the game tries... I don't know what the game is trying to do here, but you can see I'm still going down. So I touched the surface. When I do this, it's fine. It's like, this thing probably should have been tested. Okay, we're all stuck now, I think. It won't let me go up. Can I get up, please? Thank you. We might be fucked now. Unfortunately, we can't do that. Oh, we're on the move. We're on the move, lads. We're returned to the surface. We're surrounded by water. This is good now. Oh, hello, bye. Sorry, we're too busy laughing at water. Yeah, that was better than I thought it would be. I thought it would just land in the water. I didn't think it was solid. You've seen that. That was good. Like, it just literally comes back. Is there any other big water? I don't think there is. No, it isn't. Yes, that's the only water in the game, pretty much, that bit there. I don't think you can go up here. But there you go. So you can go straight to the water. Ideal. Like, what happens? There's a Whipple. There's a you know the way in GTA 4 when you go close to the water. I don't think, like, this is the only water you can see. There's nothing else. Like you can see in the map, there's nothing else. Oh, off the side of the map. Yeah, that could be a good call too, just to see what happens. Like, there's no other water here, as you can see. That's the only water in the game here, like on the game map. But you know the way in GTA 4 when you go close to the water, there's Whipples and stuff. That doesn't happen in this game, anyway. So where is the? I suppose it's over this direction. So let's see what happens when we go off the map. At this stage, we're just fucking about. Like, that was bad. I'm sure you would agree, Brian. I thought too. I think you thought the same too. That it just landed in the water. So nothing happened pretty much. It was better than I thought it would. Like, you were able to go straight down to the bottom and return back up. It's like the Titan submarine, only for the Titan submarine didn't come back. Even though we probably should have not come back. That's a great police chopper. You can tell your local Garda to get the Garda helicopter like that. If we got a Garda helicopter like that, we'd be running the show. Yeah, it was funnier than I expected to. I just thought it just land in the water and that'd be it. Like, it wasn't programmed to do anything. Like, pretty much I thought this water was solid, pretty much. You get what I'm saying? I didn't think it was you could go through it. There you go. There's your €40. Are we even going the right way? We're going the wrong way. Bastard. Yeah, sometimes you can't put markers on the map, unfortunately, too. Like, you think they would let you put markers, you know, so you know where you're going, where you want to go. Yeah, so it's going to take a second for us to get off the map. We're going the right way we are, so we'll try and go over somewhere here. I don't think it would let us, to be totally honest. So the Starship launch. I didn't even know what was happening. Oh yeah, the circle map, yeah, but it's difficult enough. Like, it'd be different if I could put a waypoint. You know, the way you could have a waypoint or something on it. Like, it's trying to get me to go. This thing here is trying to get me to go to this mission over here.
Nat, you look kind of bad today. Everything all right with you?
Yes. Just had a few drinks last night, and now I'm paying the price.
In the Finnish Parliament, of course.
Party. Have a good night.
Well,
a party, Santa Mountain, is it?
Much.
Is that appropriate behavior for a cop, Nat? I
don't
think so.
Don't worry.
Game's given out to me.
Just wanted to relive the good old times.
Oh, there's water. Oh, this is up the.
Just isn't the same anymore. We all grow up.
Alright, so the game won't let me go any up.
Alcohol kind of loses its magic when you get older. Getting smashed isn't as fun as it used to be, anyway.
True that, Marsh.
Can I knock the cow? This would be funny now, but can I knock the cow into the water? Don't do it again. Oh, I fucking missed. Excuse me. Is there another cow? I couldn't hit that cow. There's literally no other cow. Fuck this game. When you want a cow, like, usually there's about 50 billion cows. I'm just trying to seeking to knock a cow into the water. Like, knock one cow about, typical. I presume you can, if you can. So we need to go up the mountain over that side. Oh! I don't know what happened there. The game just had a bit. I don't know what happened there. What did? We're not at. I don't think. Oh my god! What is happening? The game doesn't want me to go this way. There's something this game doesn't want me to do, and as you can see, it's just literally flashbanging me. Oh, leave an area of responsibility. Oh, it won't even let me go back. The game is taking away all my controls. Oh, it's making me go back. It's forcing me kind of back. So yeah, we can't go anywhere. It won't let us go, unfortunately. Let's see, maybe we can go. Yeah, it's not letting us go. So that's what happens when you leave the map. The game forces you to leave. Yeah, there's no chance of. Yeah, they just you're just throwing you back. Well, that's unfortunate. It's not as cool as the other one. There's a cow. Yeah, it doesn't even let you get near it. We can only go as far as here. Like you see it there, it doesn't even let us go. So it just says hey, leave an area of responsibility. So I presume it's like GTA. Oh! Oh! Please let me hit the cow. Back here. Imagine being this person, the cow in the helicopter. Come on. I want to tear them into bits. I know that sounds a bit rough. Oh my god, no, please. Ah, this look at this. It won't even let me go down this road. This is a joke. It's protecting these cows. I can't even move. This is the amp up. Like the game's like I'm not even hitting the controls. Oh my god. In the trees. What the fuck? This is a bit sad. I was looking forward to another fantastic moment. You know, you go through the map or something like that. Oopie dotion. No, it's just mad. Like you see around here, like you can see, it's just mountains. The only water is this water here. You know, it's just mountains. It's funny. Yeah, it's funny. Usually, other maps is just oceans, but it's I presume they probably didn't want too much water. Because see, this is the only water on the map here. So I presume they probably knew about, you know, you can just go straight through the water, and that's why they probably said, you know, probably best we don't have oceans, because I'm probably the first person maybe to do that. Like I don't remember seeing anybody talk about that. Like I don't think anybody ever bothered, because it takes a lot of work to unlock the helicopter. So that's the reason why it was a bit of a grind. So that's the reason why. Where's the cow? I just want to see what happens when you bang into a cow at full speed. Like when I'm looking for a cow, there's not one about. Notice that. Like literally not one about. The highway's up here, I think. Oh, trees. Oh, I hit the tree. Oh. Sorry, we'll try and get it's an awkward to get down. Here's the cows. We're going to terrorize these cows. Oh! I'm trying to get in the good angle.
You told me you used to be quite the party animal.
Sander Mountain. Tell me Sander Mountain.
Well, that one time, no. I think if I tell you that...
Hit the fucking cow. Jesus Christ, they won't let me hit.
You can't tease me like that. Now
Oh, please just let me hit the cow.
I'll tell you. Several years ago, it was the middle of winter, and everything was frozen outside. I'm at this birthday party, and after a few drinks,
okay, I knocked the bumper off it.
Idea of going home instead of sleeping at the place as planned. So I just start walking to the nearest streetcar stop, and I mean, I immediately start walking. Don't get my jacket, my belongings, nothing.
Wait a second, are these signs solid?
When sober. So I'm
these signs are solid.
Night, cold as
they are solid.
Trying to find my way through the darkness, barely knowing.
Can I go through them? No, that sounds stupid.
I know, my clothes
okay, at least they're solid.
And I'm covered in mud.
I need to hit some of these cows. See, I'm trying to hit a cow. I know this sounds so stupid.
Patience, Marsh.
These people shut up. Everybody tell me it's shepherd's pie. Nav an accent. See there, say that. Please just let me hit the cows. Like, good God. There's nobody even driving these cows. I'm not going to kill anybody. Please hit me. No, it's a little bit. Oh my God, please. Am I doing any damage? Okay, I did do that. Can I get out of the cow? Can I get out of the helicopter on the cow? Oh no, please. Oh, you fuck bitch. Oh, the game is dying. Can't exit the helicopter now. Why not? This is a perfect location. Game, please. Yeah, the head of the game won't let me. Oh, I can get off in midair, but okay, we literally went through the propellers.
Giving up? I hope someone else can find
What the
them.
fuck is this? Die! Kill him! He's trying to take down the helicopter. I don't know what's on. My screen seems to be glitched. You see the way it has this thing? Your child. Like, out. That's actually a good idea. Not a bad idea. I didn't think of that. And lucky the water's just right beside us. I presume it's just the same. You fall through the map. I presume. Oh, why does it do that? Like, why does it just all of a sudden, like, flashbang? We're testing the boundaries of this game. Let's see what happens. I wonder, it probably doesn't let me get out. You know the way the car wouldn't let me get out. Oh! I'm stuck on a tree. No, it didn't. Yeah, it's pretty. It won't let me get out. What? Okay, I'm on the bottom of the sea. Okay, the game doesn't like this. Oh, wow, we got it right here. Oh, okay, the game's just fucked. You can see this. Oh my god, just 1 point! Oh my god, the game just keeps throwing me back. Take out my gun! Fire! Save me! Oh no, we're fucked. Like, we're gone, we're done, we're just done for. Like, you see here. Oh, we can't get out of underneath the water. But we are fucked. You can see the game just wanting me to do things here. Actually, this raises another idea. So that's fucked. So you just kind of get fucked. We're probably going to crash the game. The game's going to crash. Wait and you see. We might never know the answer. I think it's fucked. It's fucked. Yeah, it's over. The West has fallen. Yeah, I think the game is Banjo. I was going to say we could try and drive in a car. But I think that ship has sailed. Yeah, I think that it's Jova. The West has fallen. Yeah, I fucked it. Yeah, it's fucked. It's Jova. Yeah. We leave it a minute or two, but I think it's fucked. So the screen is not going to. So we will never know what happens when you drive a car into the water. So unfortunately, that was my next thing. But you look at them, the game froze and it's dead. The game is literally fucked. It won't load. There you go. But yeah, that answered the question, but you can get out on the water. Which, it's insane. Yeah, the game is broken. I hope we're delighted. I'm pleased. Yeah, well, unfortunately, we couldn't try the. We couldn't try the car thing. Unfortunately, I can't even go to the main menu of the game. No, we're not start again because we do another game. We'll probably come back later on and do another game. But yeah, no, you can see here it's not going to load. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's not even moving. Yeah, it's Jova. Well, I think that's it for the moment. PS5 games. Oh, maybe some other. I don't know, to be honest. Ellie Noire was good and stuff. Yeah, this game is Joe. It's done. So that's the end of the game. So I thought it was 2.10. That's about it. That was it. So would I recommend people buying it? No, not to buy it. But yeah, we'll be back probably later on. We play a bit of the other game. We'll not play FIFA now. But we'll play a bit of the other game I have in mind. We'll not play a lot of it tonight, but we'll play about 20 minutes, maybe an hour. Maybe we say 9 o'clock, maybe. Yeah, 9 o'clock, give or take 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's just finished. It's done. It's not going to load. So yeah, take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I chat to you.